trip up here, 714, we're on the side.
How about a 9-pound hammer, 641 South Carolina with the wave. There's a Roger, 9-pound hammer, 641 South Carolina, back on the side.
You will pay for cutting it off.
And that's a Roger.
Hell, you will pay. When I give you a C-claw, I will give you a C-claw. You will pay.
And this ain't your business channel, this is everybody's channel, so get over it. 641, sit down, I'm on the side. And that's a Roger, 9-pound hammer.
That's right, get her done. That works, no doubt. I gotta get both. What the hell was that?
Oh, 161 in the blue, gray, ass and gold rope for 1818 out in Arkansas.
Willie in there. This ain't your channel, son.
Never known it.
Whose channel is it? Everybody.
Roger that. We'll have a little bit of fun.
What the hell did he say?
There ain't no telling why somebody might think that they own the channel. You know, it's okay. I just want to run a few megahertz of it. Get on up.
I'm taking
Yeah, I just want to rent just a few kilohertz of space off of this channel. They can own it. I just want to I'll squat on it a little bit.
Oh, man, you squat on that thing like that, man. I mean, you blowing smoke over there in Central Virginia. You blowing the lies off this Montucci here.
Come on out there.
You got that Zell put in the West Virginia stuff.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That radio.
Need to get the hell up off my Bina channel. That's your first.
Coming out here acting like it's his channel. It's not his channel.
Well, you know, I
I'm not a business channel.
something. He owns something.
Well, he can own the area, please.
Keep on. I don't hear nobody but you, my friend. I didn't.
What'd you say, 161 Bluegrass?
163, yeah.
6-1 Bluegrass. I don't even want him to breathe my air, Roger. Y'all,
What that radio?
I don't want him to breathe my air. That's what I say.
Bless you. He picking hard. On a channel. I'll tell you what.
He's breathing my air. That's right.
Bill, you need a
Closing doors there and got me a Fisher Price.
I'm just talk like I talk and do like I do.
There's a bunch out there talking.
be quiet, mud dub.
What's the 20 on the mud dub?
Wow, said that.
That's the mud duck right there. It's all clear and quit sounding like a demon. He's all right.
You got it. Get it. Shout out you up.
Well, you got your voice, guys, bro. Won't you come in clear with somebody who understand the shit you're saying?
What mud quest you looking for? Come out.
Mud duck.
Oh, yeah, I hear a mud duck out there. Oh, well. Got him a voice processor. I can't imagine anybody sounding that bad on naturally.
Does anybody understand that, mud dub?
Mud duck you talking to out there?
He's got to be on a processor. I can't imagine anybody sounding that bad naturally.
You over there for real, for real? You're dropping them all? He says it's his... Get down. Sound like he got his hand up a whole thing.
Get with it or get lost. Something like that.
Yeah, 10-4.
Sounds like he's got his hand...
You can't do it, you ain't going to
Still rocking on.
He says everybody needs to get off his channel. It's a business channel.
I said, you ain't got to do what I said. They heard what I said. Everybody needs to do what I said. That's what I said.
What is that garbage?
Mom, well, shut the hell up. Ain't nobody gonna listen to you.
You know, it might be someone who identifies as a she, and maybe she's got something in her mouth.
He says it's his channel for everybody to get off of it.
Yeah, I think it's somebody who identifies as a she, and they got a mouthful of something. Marbles. That's it. Marbles. Is that one of them weenie washers?
I think you are what you said you are. All you gotta do is get on my Bina channel.
Lord have mercy. I think that's what that is. That's one of them yahoos that identifies as something other than their birth certificate.
You said that right. I believe that too.
He says for everybody to get off his channel.
Yeah, I know the guy back in the 70s, the ladies that did that, and FCC come and when they wrote him the first ticket, they said don't do it again. A week later they came out and took his 90-foot tower, his stack fours, his Johnson Valiant 250, and the big amp that was behind it, and then gave him a $10,000 fine. Central Arkansas it happened to. Went by the name of Rasputin.
Now you tell the story. That's not how the story went.
Hey, well, let's talk over him. That's more fun anyway. Yeah, we just talk over him. That's a whole lot more fun than talking to him. Her, it, she, he, maybe something. Huh? What'd he say anyway? And get them marbles out of his mouth.
Do not touch that down. Do not touch that down. The 116 is getting down.
I said, you hear me now, can't you, 45?
I'll shake your hand.
That must be the CB guy that works on the radios out there in the southwest part of the United States, supposed to have such a great radio. That kind of sounds like his caliber.
Could be, could be.
No, it can't be him either, because he talks on 19 and complains about Motormouth Mall and D-Rail.
Roger, Roger. I'm over here in Oklahoma. Like you got his crap. If he get his ass mouth, he might be able to talk.
Man, oh man. Yeah, how are you doing down there in Georgia?
Man, I'm doing all right if I can get over this old nose problem.
Oh, you're getting over it. I'm in Arkansas. This is goat rope right here in the hog yard.
Man, I'm from Arkansas. I'm trying, break.
Holy mackerel, what a mess.
Goat roper out here in Arkansas.
For a break, but I appreciate you coming back. Yeah, Roger.
I don't think anybody's asked for a break since I've been monitoring. But,
Break. Can I get a break out there? Is there anybody out there that's got a copy on this here little bitty radio? Breaka.
yes, I heard about 61 in the hills down there in southeast Georgia. Which one do you want to talk to?
Well, I hear 61 out there. I appreciate you giving me the break. Good evening time to you, wherever you're at. 124 here in Arkansas, waving breaka.
61, old man 61 in the hills of Kentucky trying break.
Hey, old man, 61 in the hills of Kentucky.
Yeah, we're saving right back there, no doubt about it. It's rough and tough, but old man 61 here, he's no doubt.
Nice to go, roper, wasn't it?
Wow, I got all kinds of stuff. Hey, country, you still out there? I'm out at 421.
Good evening, Spark Plug. Hey, Spark Plug, good evening. Happy Saturday evening.
Came back or not.
Wow.
All kind of noise coming from
Spark Plug will go well, good evening to you. Go rope right here, waving.
Yeah, but that goat roper, B12.
Boy, I hear a whole bunch of people out there. Holy crap.
Hey, Sheetrock, you have a good evening out there. Go roper, waving back to you. Stay safe, stay blessed, and if you're getting out in the heat, just stay hydrated.
Hey, gold rope. You got a copy on 161 plug area?
super bad mobile.
161 plug area?
You waving, Danny?
Southeast Georgia. Little community called Hawg. You go, roper. You got a copy on 161 Blue Ridge.
Georgia. Well, ain't a thing wrong with Georgia. Doggone nothing wrong with Georgia. Especially when you say,
Hey, Arkansas, you got a copy on 161 Blue Ridge?
no, I'm just giving you a hard time. Man, I want to be on Push Street Boulevard.
How about a radio check?
About 15 miles, 19.
Well, I hope you like it. Has to be a good town, because at least they're worried about whether you like it. Man, that's a good name for a town. I like that.
How about it? What's your name? Go Rover. Good evening.
All right, man.
Hey, 10-4, man. I'm only working about 800 bird right now. I'm cruising this old school glass, working about 800 bird on a raggedy old ground plane. All right, 9-pound hammer. I'm gonna bounce around. I'll just stay on one channel and take care of 9-pound. They call me 45 in Kentucky, waving. He's got a witty bitty station. And big mouth. Yeah. Yeah, come on there, cowboy. I'm looking down towards Arkansas. You hear me? Yeah, I got a good copy out there. Hey, what's that pump man today?
Go Roper, you got a copy on this thing? Hello, breaker.
But I don't know his license.
Yeah, go ahead, PH. I think I'm hearing you.
Yes. Hey, howdy, hey, what's going on?
PH, I got somebody with a mouthful of marbles somewhere out there just covering everybody up local.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, they say it ain't so.
Yeah, PH, if you're out there, I heard you once, but I'm not going to be able to hear you as long as that man with that fella out there with a mouthful of marbles, or some kind of round objects anyway, trying to talk. But I will tell you this, get Metalhead, Little Angel, me, and Dirty Dog checked in, would you?
Okay, yep, I'll get you down.
Ain't no hesitation while I'm working this station. On top of my big old hill, and I just got down.
Oh, good evening there, lumberjack.
Voice, it sounds like he's got a mouthful of round objects.
I tell him I got down, too.
Is it the dude with the, like the robot voice on, or what?
Hey, Tractor Man. Hey, Tractor Man, you're making too much noise over here in my neighborhood. Lumberjack, Hawg Yard, with a wave, break up. Hey, 9-pound hammer. You better hurry before Mother Nature changes and gets, starts frowning on sheep nickel. Hey, 9-pound hammer, you took in time, Mr. PH. Why you doing what you're doing? I'm waving a hand, break up. And
Good evening there, lumberjack. What's going on?
just nice enough to keep us all talking on these compacting radios. Hey, 9-pound hammer while I'm working this old school Cover $1,000, your tractor man, raggedy ground plane right back.
Boy, it's either that busy out there or the antenna is just leaning way over.
Shame on the miss. Yeah.
Once again, I appreciate you participating in getting the hell up off my vintage from the police in the time when we said you could. Now, I relinquish control back to her.
Hey, Mother Nature, you take what you can get. Whenever she turns her back on you, you just let it go.
Yeah, somebody out there with a mouthful of marbles make it real hard to hear local. Doggone.
Lumberjack, are you hearing the mouthful of marbles out there?
I can't hear you. Just if I could hear, go Rover. Virginia, buddy.
Boy, what in the world is happening here? We gotta check this out.
I don't know. It's crazy. Shame on the mess.
Well, yeah, I don't think there's anything with the SWR or anything, but anyway, I have no idea.
Definitely Mother Nature, because we know nothing but a raggedy old ground plane hanging
How about a dead plan?
Well, somebody run the carrier that time. I guess they quit talking. Their processor must have quit.
Well, that was me. That was me for a second.
Lord have mercy. They done paid for the processor and don't know how to use it.
Ron G. Well, I think it's going to be a little tough tonight, but we're just going to go ahead and get started with whoever's out there and whoever can hear this Mud Duck station. I'm kind of in limp mode, you might say, right now, since the storm kind of took down the antenna just a little bit, bent it over a little bit, so I can't really run full out. So, anyway, anybody else out there, or if there's anybody out there that can hear this thing, go ahead and call in right here, right now, for the Arkansas Hog Yard CB Group Net. 124 here in Arkansas, standing by.
And you better watch Sparkplug. He done fired up the supercharger and hit the nitrous buttons. I'll see ya. Worldwide Lumberjack, checking in, break.
Lumberjack, I got you. Good evening.
Evening time, right back. I think I heard Sparkplug out there. Hello, Sparkplug, Lumberjack, with a wave.
Hello, Sparkplug. Go Roper waving.
Hello, Doug Roper and the Hog Yard. Top of the evening, rascal.
Hello, Sparkplug, Lumberjack, with a wave.
In there coming back, so I'm going back out of there and see if I can't listen and learn.
Yeah, good luck with that. Hello, Sparkplug, Lumberjack, with a wave.
Yeah, somebody's got an audio problem.
How about you, PH, Big Rubber? We're checking in. PH Grabber is checking in.
Yeah, I really can't get over a 40 or 60 pound signal. That's that's a little tough.
Shut up, stupid. What do you mean ain't no Roger. Anytime there's Sparkplug, Lumberjack, leaving, bring it. Hey, 10-4, well, that's why you got some loud audio, because you're running a Cobra 29, man. That's what it's all about. Pictures coming up on you a little bit. You got about an extra,
All righty, Roustabout. Good evening. I've got you checked in.
Good evening.
9-pound hammer, your tractor man right back. Check the hell out here.
Hello, Spark Plug. Hey, Spark Plug, Lumberjack, Hog Yard, waiting.
Always something.
Ocean, Boston.
Gotta get my EBT card. I got down and gone. Have a good day.
Hello, Spark Plug, Lumberjack, with a wave.
Woo-wee! It's getting rough in Virginia. I don't know about it, but I heard some Sanford and Sons. I'll see ya.
Anybody out there wanting to check in the Arkansas Hog Yard and see me net? Go ahead now.
Hey, I had beans for supper. What, Stroker Motor? I had beans for supper.
Hello, Grabber.
I had beans for supper, and the steak wasn't too bad. I'll see ya.
I guess 162 got no conditions on his stock pipe compared to Big Apple, no doubt.
Goodness sakes, man, it is busy out there.
380.
That's rough.
Pound hammer. Your good friend up in Beantown says hello. The Stroker Motor's trying to get it down to you. Hey, bros. Hammer tractor man rolling the buffalo. I'll see ya.
Anybody out there wanting to check in the Arkansas Hog Yard and see me net? Go ahead now. I'm trying to help.
I know, I think it's like, I hear Tractor Man perfectly fine, but I think he's just, he's covered up to Kingdom Come, I think.
Can you use a 9-pound hammer? Because he's turning that nickel into a dime. Hey, that's a good investment. You can tell double it. Hey, 383 Stroker Motor, he's rolling by to you. Drive in the grass, getting back on the mill. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening, Bones. Good evening.
Good grief, 383. You rose up and you got some yeah, man, my goodness. Anyway, I'm gonna sit back on the side. We got these 500Zs. That's right. Water cooled. I ain't got no fancy key and read. I gotta hit this old school glass. We gotta let that compactors cool off a little bit. Let my AC catch up. Tractor Man, Virginia, ground plane station standing by. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That old school glass from the past. There, 48.
Anybody out there wanting to check in the Arkansas Hog Yard and see me net? Go ahead now. Lumberjack is listening. Bring it up.
Hey, Stroker Motor. I ain't got the money for it. I ain't got the money for it, man. I ain't got the money for it.
How about it, Lumberjack? 117 Southeast Georgia. Trying to get a hold of you there.
Get the water cooled. I ain't there yet. 228 cruising this drink here, Stroker Motor. I hope these beans kick in. Break.
Yeah, that's...
Hey, PA.
I heard somebody.
I don't know if you can hear me over the top of Lumberjack, but anyway, go ahead there, Bones.
17 Southeast 1046.
Hey, Lumberjack, it'd be 117 Southeast Georgia. We're trying to check in.
Oh my goodness, hey. Hey, Stroker Motor, sounded good in Virginia, no doubt about it. Tractor Man, ground plane station, break. Right there.
Good God, Tractor Man's killing me over here. Who was that checking in? And we'll try it one more time. Lumberjack's looking.
Hey, Lumberjack, be 117 Southeast Georgia.
Yeah, quick. Hey, and when I take
117 Southeast Georgia. 117 around Southeast Georgia.
Hey, we sure do appreciate that, Lumberjack. All right, then, we're going to back her down and get back on the side, but we do appreciate that check-in. 117 Southeast Georgia, standing by.
All right, 117, appreciate you stopping by and checking in. Sounding good over here in my neighborhood, no doubt about it. One old Tractor Man ain't got my ears plugged. Here in there, Lumberjack, waving.
else out there wanting to check into the Arkansas Hog Yard CB Group Net, go ahead and call now. Breaker.
PH.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead there, Barn Baby.
124, contractor man, check in. At 124, my friend, contractor man, check in on the old school denial break. Oh, well.
Alrighty, Tractor Man, I have got you checked in. Good evening time to you. I know it's rough and tough, so I'll make it short, but good evening. You're sounding all kinds of good over here in Arkansas.
Yes, the way it is there, Wesky.
Tractor man, we got you checked in. Lumberjack relaying for PH, and I'm waiting.
2 south.
Hello. 42 Moonshine Hill, North Carolina. We trying to make sure on it.
Tractor man, Virginia, and I'm trying to check in. Break.
Tractor Man, I got you down. It's rough and tough, but Tractor Man, I've got you down on the list. 124 waving.
Hey, 124, a lot of people. It's pretty hectic in Virginia. I just wanted to poke my head through if I could. This old school Cover 1000 and a Superstar mic. Nothing fancy tonight. I'm waving.
All right, well, it's doing good for you, so anyway, appreciate you waving. Appreciate you taking the time to stop by. Tractor Man, 124 here in Arkansas. Breaker.
Shoot, I'm going to get me one of them old school Cobra 1000 so I can talk like it.
You what?
Who's that out there around Georgia hollering at Lumberjack? I'm listening, break up.
You hear 2101 North Carolina?
My friend down there around Georgia, 2101 out there he plugged my ears that go around. I'm gonna wave a hand to him and I'll be right back to you. Hello, 2101, Lumberjacks waving.
Ho-wee. Mercy.
Alright, sticky fingers out there around Atlanta, Georgia. I'm gonna wave a hand one more time. We're gonna check in on the Arkansas Hog Yard CB Group Net. Good to hear you there, my friend. 73, you and the fine family. Take care until we can do it again. Hey, sticky fingers down there around Atlanta, Georgia. Lumberjack in the Hog Yard, and I'm waving and I see you.
Hey, Lumberjack, can Tractor Man get your radio? Hey, Lumberjack, can Tractor Man get your radio on this antique radio equipment and a tiny little bit of glass? Break up.
Hey, Tractor Man, I think I can turn my radio off and I can still hear you and not receive. After evening time to you, my friend Lumberjack, when I get back and I'm reading.
Hey, 10-4 Lumberjack, you got me 9 pounds on a tight meter. It's rough. Hey, Lumberjack, it's rough, but you got me 9 pounds on a tight meter that only goes to 30. Tractor Man, Virginia, ground plane station, and I'm waving.
10-4, I'm waving back to you. Sound good in my neighborhood. 73's you and the fine family. I'm going back up here and let the check-in roll. I'm trying to help a 124 out, but I think I'm getting in the way. Evening time, my friend. I'm going back up here and read it.
Hey, click, Lumberjack. I just wanted to wave. I'm going to hang around. I'm going to check back in a little bit later and see if it quiets down. We can have a little bit more of a sophisticated conversation on the old CB radio. Hey, Tractor Man waving and I'm pulling back.
All right, my friend, I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to back up here and read it. Anybody else out there wanting to check in? Lumberjack's waving and I'm reading it.
Hello, Lumberjack. 5959. East Georgia checking in.
59, is that what you said out there around southeast Georgia? I'm trying.
10-4-959, Southeast Georgia checking in.
959 out there around southeast Georgia. We'll get you checked in there. Lumberjack in the Hog Yard with that evening wave.
10-4 Lumberjack, and that's the way it's done.
Anybody else want to check in? Go ahead now. Lumberjack's listening.
I said that's the way it's done.
10-4 there, motorcycle man. Over
Working your big bad station, and I'm waving. We'll check in over. PH, you want to do it like this, or you want to take over?
No, you go ahead. I think it's really kind of... the little driver just, I don't think, is quite getting her done tonight.
I understand. We have it like that sometimes. 45. Anybody else out there wanting to check in the Arkansas Hog Yard CB group? Go ahead now. Lumberjack is listening. Break it.
How about you, Lumberjack? Shotgun waving at you.
567 North Carolina, drinking in.
Hey, PH, check in Simple Wind 351 up there around, I think he's up there around Batesville.
Roger Dodger, I got him checked in. Shotgun was waving at you.
Hello, Shotgun. Hey, Shotgun, Lumberjack's waving back. Break it. Hello, Stroker. Hey, Stroker up there in Beantown. I'm waving right back to you, my friend. Good to hear you in there. Lumberjack with the wave. Break it.
Checking in Tennessee.
Hello, audio.
Austin, Stroker, Motor Stepping.
All right, my friend, you take care until we can do it again. We're going to check in over in the Arkansas Hog Yard CB group.
Evening time, Lumberjack. Evening time, Lumberjack. 383 Georgia, we checking in.
Hello, 383 out there around Georgia. 383 out around Georgia. We got you checked in there. I'm waving. Break up.
Lumberjack, you're sounding chores out here in the backwoods of Georgia. Sounding chores out here in the backwoods of Georgia. 383 working his ground plane. We stepping on.
Appreciate it, my friend. That's all I'm working the ground playing with a Cobra 29 pushing 4 pieces of glass, and I'm waving.
89, you're sounding good, big brother. Hey, 89, you're sounding good, no doubt about it. 383 in the backwoods of Georgia, we wave. Yeah.
Anybody else out there wanting to check in the Arkansas Hog Yard CB group? Go ahead now. Lumberjack's listening. Break it.
Hey, we need to hear that out there now. Arkansas Hog Yard, no doubt about it. We need to hear you in there, 383, waving a hand, we standing by.
Buffalo 17, we standing by.
Hello, 117 down there around Georgia. We get you checked in. Break it.
Hey, Lumberjack, around the hog, double deuce,
Lumberjack, yeah, we got a neighbor down here, 622, trying to make it to you. If you will, listen out for him and see if he can make the trip there.
10-4, hello, 622, Lumberjack is trying.
Oh, Larry Brown, hammer, double deuce, ATL, break.
622, I did hear you in there. I'm going to wave a hand. We're going to check in over here in the Arkansas Hog Yard CB group. Hey, 622 out there around Georgia, Lumberjacks waving. Hello, 454 down there around Double Wells. 454, if you can hear my little station, I'm going to wave a hand and we're going to check in. Hello, 454, if you got a small grip, Lumberjack's got you, breaker.
Woodsman.
Anybody else out there want to check in the Arkansas Hog Yard CB group? Go ahead now. Lumberjack is listening, breaker.
Hello to you out there, Lumberjack. Proud up here. Get through that mess and check in. Break.
Hey, Porch Dog. Hey, Porch Dog, my friend, I got you checked in there while you out there in them Tennessee hills. Sounding good in my neighborhood, Lumberjack in a Hog Yard with a check-in breaker.
All right out there, Lumberjack. I'll get back out. Appreciate the check-in, no doubt. Anytime, Porch Dog. 383 around these Smoky Hills at 10. I'm back out.
And that's my Roger. Now see you, my friend. Anybody else out there wanting to check in, go ahead.
For me to check.
Woodsman trying to check in. Woodsman, New Zealand.
New Zealand was trying to check in. Go ahead there, New Zealand. What was the handle? Try again. 124 Arkansas, waving.
Good to hear your station too, my friend. Always a pleasure on this end. Hey, New Zealand Woodsman, Lumberjack, and the Hog Yard said we got you checked in there, Breaker.
It ain't loaded yet.
73 Juniors too. Take care till we can do it again. Hey, New Zealand Woodsman, Lumberjack, and the Hog Yards back to the check-in. Anybody else out there want to check in, go ahead now.
Did you get his handle?
New Zealand Woodsman.
Roger.
Lauren, maybe I did hear you, but I'm trying to help PH with the check-in right now.
Appreciate it, Lumberjack.
Yeah, my receive is like just hammered closed from channel 6 and bleed over and everything else.
Hey, New Zealand Woodsman, if you got a small copy, we got you checked in over here around the Hog Yard. Lumberjacks waving.
Yes, sir. Go ahead. Okay, and 4. Yeah, I couldn't hear nothing. Every time I key down, somebody would be covering me up. Every time.
Anybody else out there wanting to check in the Arkansas Hog Yard CD Group Net? Go ahead now. Lumberjack is listening.
Odyssey cigar.
All right, and 4 because I couldn't hear him. Okay.
Yeah, it said make my niggers and not wallow.
Train 379 Tennessee, read the mail.
He needs to clean up.
Hello, Cobra. Hey, Cobra, I got you checked in there, my friend. Why you working at 1 Watt Radio? Hey, Cobra, Lumberjack with the evening wave.
Lumberjack, is it kind of cooling off for you? Like, is there quite a lot of people out there still, or is it kind of just noisy?
It's backed off some. I've got a lot of noise, and I can hear people talking out there in the distance, but it's still going pretty good.
I did hear.
Yeah, Roger.
Is yours going away?
Your sounding choice.
Bye back to EX land. 3905, Virginia, standing by.
Anybody else out there wanting to check in the Arkansas Hog Yard CB Group Net? Go ahead now. Lumberjack is listening.
Because I used to get mail every day.
567 Western North Carolina.
Code 567 Northwestern Carolina. Lumberjack's waving.
Hello, Lumberjack. 67 Western North Carolina.
Roger out there on the Western North Carolina. Hey, 567 sounding good out here around Central Arkansas. We got you checked in the Arkansas Hog Yard CB Group Net. Lumberjack with that evening wave.
Hornet's nest.
Hey, have you done anything to that so far, or what?
No, I bought it like that.
That's cool as hell.
This is Charlotte, old Jay. You have a good weekend, my friend. God bless. Anybody else out there want to check in the Arkansas Hog Yard CB Group Net? Go ahead now. Lumberjack is listening.
Yeah. I don't know if it's because of the way the light is hitting that. Makes it look like kind of a neon blue strips in there. That's neat.
Anybody else out there wanting to check in to the Arkansas Hog Yard CB Group Net? Go ahead and call now. 124, standing by, break.
Hello, Oklahoma. Marshall Dillon, South Carolina. What happened to the big boys going to take over the station?
Roger Dodger, alright, I'll check in, Shady.
And you cleaned out my radio. Sound here in Anderson, South Carolina. BOUS Marshall waving.
Did you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, go ahead.
He's looking for something in his car right now.
You said you're looking for something in the car?
Shady is.
Oh, okay, I got you. Well, we've got him checked in.
Hello, U.S. Marshals. Hey, U.S. Marshal, your friend on this end, Lumberjack in the Hog Yard, waving.
Anderson, South Carolina. About 100 some miles from Charleston. Virginia or South Carolina? Sounding good there. Hope you have a good day tomorrow. And hope we get to hook up again real soon. BOUS Marshall, South Carolina. With
Anybody else out there wanting to check in the Arkansas Hog Yard CD Group Net? Go ahead now. Lumberjack is listening. Break up.
hello, 9-pound hammer, old pile driver around Western New York, waving. Hey, lumberjack, up in the backyard.
Down there around southeast Georgia, we got you checked in there. Lumberjack in the Hog Yard with a wave.
Appreciate it, lumberjack. Down South Georgia.
What was his handle again?
Here's Skip Land, around Western New York, standing by.
Anybody else wanting to check in the Arkansas Hog Yard CD Group Net? Go ahead now. Lumberjack's listening. Break up.
Oh, 28 Mississippi. Yeah, 28 around Mississippi. Sounding good up here around Western New York. How about Georgia there, break?
Anybody else out there wanting to check in to the Arkansas Hog Yard CB Group Net? Go ahead and call now. 124-124, Central Arkansas, standing by.
With all that going on.
Alrighty, I want it then.
Back up or down or what?
Call the silly.
Oh, yeah.
Just keyed it in. Gotta do a little work on it.
I got a box of rounds, Brandon. Well, around the 30-30s. What do they go for? 30-30s now.
Anybody else out there wanting to check in to the Arkansas Hog Yard CB Group Net? Go ahead and call now. Breaka. 912 in Georgia, I got you in there. 124, 124 from the Hog Yard, waving.
124, radio station number 12 in Georgia, clear standby.
Ammo was right up there, so.
Alrighty, radio station number 12 in Georgia, I have got you in there. Appreciate you stopping by tonight, and we'll make sure to get you down on the list. Take it easy, have a great one. 124 here in Arkansas, standing by.
Hey, Waldo, he's out here.
Yeah, wave.
61 in the hill.
You still up there?
Give me a landline. I can't find yours. I can, but I'd have to dig.
Look out,
A landline.
talk to him again.
Hey, we'll see you go down over in Wisconsin, no doubt about it. Hey, you have a grand one out there. Old man 61 in the hills said that, and I'm back wide.
61, all Johnny Willie, my radio.
Anybody else anywhere wanting to check into the Arkansas Hog Yard CB Group Net? Go ahead and call now. Breaka.
Yeah, I can.
I like West Virginia, Lauren, for your aircraft morning.
My key up. They never could hear me.
How about that station out there?
Roll Tennessee,
Breaka.
Off the air. I'm not really sure what, but
Yeah, who was it out there wanting to check into the Hog Yard group? Try it again. 124 here in Arkansas, standing by.
Oh, 124, Arkansas, 44, Tennessee.
Old man 61.
All right, 44 in Tennessee. 44 in Tennessee. I've got you checked in, sir. Good evening. All right, 44 in Tennessee. I heard you there for a minute, but it's rough and tough. I think it dropped out there for a second. So anyway, got you down. Appreciate the wave, and hope you have a great evening out there. 124 here in the Hog Yard, standing by for the Arkansas Hog Yard CB Group Net. Breaker.
377.
Yeah, 377 out there in the Buckeye. 377 out there in the Buckeye. I got you in there. Good evening. 124, standing by. Brig. All right, 377 out there in the Buckeye. I got you down on the list for this evening. Appreciate you stopping by. Have a great weekend. 124 taking check-ins for the Arkansas Hog Yard CB Group Net. Breaker.
Hey, 383, I'm over here where the fast horses is and the pretty women. I ain't over in Louisville. I'm over here in the Bluegrass where the fast horses and the pretty women come over. Trying to get over here.
I think I heard 622 out there in Georgia. I got you down on the list, sir. Good evening. 124 here in Arkansas, waving.
Mother Nature needs a good juice. She's throwing out a bunch of stinky ass weather down here.
But we tried.
Nasty, he got you roped.
Hey, 622 out here around Georgia. 622, I got a good grip on your lip. Lumberjacks, try and break us.
All right, 10-4 there, Lumberjack.
Tennessee, heard you down there.
622 down here in Georgia, we clear?
22 in Georgia.
10-4, 622, we'll get you checked in. What you doing out here around Georgia? Sounding good in my neighborhood. Lumberjack and the Hog Yard with the wave, and I see you.
I hadn't either. You reckon he went on vacation?
Hey, C22, you got a goddamn me up here in Nashville, Tennessee? Don't 50.
Nashville, Tennessee, 622, we got you.
Yeah, boy. I've been trying to connect them with enough. I just can't seem to get out too far. So, anyway, just want to make sure it's still working. All right, 622. Take care. I'm 50 lazy bone Nashville with me.
All right, 10-4, 622, we're back on the
side.
Anybody else want to check in the Arkansas Hog Yard CD Group Net? Go ahead now.
A chance to get around to and get done.
Come on there, big horn. It sounds good up here in Nashville. Get on down. Damn, I won't tell you, Slim. It sounded great up here around the gift card down there, so. Oh, easy, Paul. We don't be getting
From Waycross there.
Hello, Stump Jumper, West Virginia, Lumberjack in the Hog Yard with a wave.
when you're bored and ain't got nothing to do. Heck yeah.
Lordy Gordy.
It's some kind of weird stuff. It's just going back and forth, across states, up, down, and getting all tangled up in the spider web. It's kind of weird, but hey, it's working.
I don't know if I can hear them with the noise I got.
See y'all get off on that flank side over there. Uh-huh. See, that works better. Hey, Tim Smith. Hey, Tim Smith on Dirty Mobile, Nashville Triangle.
Anybody else out there anywhere wanting to check into the Arkansas Hog Yard CB Group Net? Go ahead and call now. 124 looking breaker.
Oh, 124 Arkansas, 50 Tennessee train.
Yeah, 5-0 Tennessee. 5-0 in Tennessee. I got you loud and clear. 124 Central Arkansas. Waving breaker.
10-4. Sounding good up here, buddy. Move in there. Catch you later.
Alrighty, take it easy, man. Have a good one. We'll catch you another time, another way. Have a great weekend. 124 standing by for the Arkansas Hog Yard CB Group Net. Break.
Yeah, I like the way his radio sounds.
Yeah, it does sound smooth. Sure enough.
Put them on the flat side, I could burn them up.
I got some seriously bleed over.
They got some weird coax out there now.
I'll be back just a minute there, Crow Boy. I'm gonna hook my
I'm surprised old New Zealand woodsman can hear me.
2,000 up.
I know, he was coming in pretty good over here as long as he wasn't covered up to come.
Oh, yes. I usually have a problem talking to him because, I mean, there's so many of them coming back to him, but I was impressed.
Yeah, I know. It was Gouda.
Man, you out there, Bray?
Anybody else want to check in the Arkansas Hog Yard CB Group Net? Go ahead now.
Hey, Arkansas, West Virginia. 20 on that big radios.
Hello, West Virginia. West Virginia, Lumberjack out here in the Hog Yard waving.
I was in one in the yard there. How many hogs you got down there tied up there? Go ahead.
All of them I can there, 10-4.
Lost your mind. You ain't on 1-9.
I couldn't hear nothing else.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Tell me something good one down that way. What radio you on?
Appreciate that. Sounds good over here in my neighborhood, too. We're going to wave a hand, Lumberjack in the Hog Yard with a wave.
When you're sitting there talking and you key up, and it's got that in it.
Anybody else want to check in? Go ahead now. Lumberjack's listening.
That's how I'm over here.
Hey, tell me check your clarifier.
Anybody else anywhere wanting to check into the Arkansas Hog Yard CB Group Net? Go ahead and call now. 124 Arkansas, standing by. Breaker, breaker.
124 Arkansas, 124 Arkansas.
Man, I heard somebody coming back to 124 here in Arkansas. Try it again. I didn't quite catch it. 124, wave and break. Lumberjack, can you pick it out? I can't quite make it. Man, whoever that was trying for 124, boy, it's tough out there. I've got a whole mess of it in my ears on this channel, plus bleed over from others. So, I don't know. Give it a little bit and try her again here in just a minute or two. Maybe it'll improve just a little. But 124 here in Arkansas. Stand by. Break.
It's a real distinctive. What about a fish bait? Pac-Man? Let me try one more time. Hello.
Hey, what's going on, bird dog?
Not much. We just trying to see where you was. We've been trying to find you there. Didn't know if we can make the trip back to you with all this noise in there.
Yeah, man, I was looking for y'all too, man. Man, 28's a madhouse. I got off of there.
Shame on the noise.
We hollered on 28 for you, but yeah, it's a racket out there. There ain't no doubt. But anyway, yeah, we got Superfly and Seymour and over here. We've been trying to listen for you.
Hey, 10-4, too, man.
That's my brother's still there, but it ain't as bad.
Over there.
Yeah, 10, Roger. Yeah, we did.
Man, Lumberjack, I wish, I hope it doesn't rain tomorrow. I hope all the chances just, I hope they all clear out of there so I can fix this antenna.
I heard that. I understand.
Hey, this thing sounding over that way, bird dog.
Anybody else out there want to check in the Arkansas Hog Yard CB Group Net? Go ahead now. Lumberjack is listening. Break it. 223, where'd you say he was at? Lumberjack, straight.
In fact, man, I probably hadn't got it actually turned to you. I got it over there toward
PH, can you hear him?
fish bait, trying to stir it.
No, I just hear, I think it's Birdman out there.
Good.
Roger. 223, where'd you say you were? I'm gonna try it one more time. Lumberjack, straight.
Yeah, Roger, we appreciate it. Great time. It's a wonder I'm making it through that mess, but I think I'm going to go out there and turn my little antenna. I got to turn it by hand. I'll turn it around just a little bit toward you.
Hey, 10-4.
Anybody else want to check in the Arkansas Hog Yard CB Group Net? Go ahead now. Lumberjack is listening. Ain't it time? What's happening, my friend? And I'm waving right back. I knew who it was. You didn't have to say it. What's going on?
Hey, Lumberjack.
Over here today.
Yeah, go ahead.
Dead key for just a second.
Pretty good right now.
Loud and proud, dude.
Double check your plate and your plate current and everything. Just make sure you're tuned up a little bit, because you kind of got a bzzz in there.
Does it do it when I got the microphone turned on?
Everybody else see.
Yeah, I mean, it's in there, but your audio is enough to cover it up so you can't hear it. But if you dead key, you can hear it in there, so.
Roger. I'll be right back.
Hey, PH.
Superfly, you got a copy on him? How about you, Superfly? Until they come in there and they covered him up, yeah, I really can't make out anything he's saying. Yeah, he's probably turned right into them up here in Kentucky, you know. That man, I don't know if you can hear me or not.
Is it still doing it?
Yeah, it's still doing it just a little bit.
How about that?
Yeah, it's still there, but actually I don't think it's your amp. I think it's actually probably your audio, like something getting into the audio lines.
Roger.
I think it's basically the exact same thing that you had going on when you first hooked up your setup there.
God dang it. Is that any better or worse?
It's better. Like if you have your audio on and you're talking, I mean you can just hardly hear it, but the minute you turn it off and you dead key and something like that, it kind of comes in there a little bit.
Roger. Yeah, I was pretty close on my tune, I mean, but yeah, it's aggravating. I have to mess with it sometimes.
Did you tune it just a little bit?
I did.
Yeah, okay, yeah. It did make just a little bit of a difference, but like I said, it's overall it's still there.
Roger.
Oh, you don't have it. Steal it.
Alright, well I think it's last call for check-ins here at the for the Arkansas Hog Yard CB Group Net. Anybody else anywhere wanting to check in, go ahead and call now. Break up.
20-something years, and I got a new battery in it, but anywho, let me bolt it up there and be ready to go for something, you know. Catch you.
Audio. How about that?
That's gooder. That sounded pretty good. I don't know if you turn it off, if you turn the audio off or just dead key it. It might still be in there, but it sounded really good there.
How about that? Break it.
It sounds really good. It's just ever so slightly in there. I heard your phone really clear. Like the ding was really clear. I think you must have your phone in the mixer board or whatever. So, but yeah, it sounds good there.
Yeah, my phone's hooked to the Bluetooth and going through the mixer board, so yeah, there's that.
Sure. Yeah, I technically I would just leave it. It's like so low now that I wouldn't even touch it.
It's never right. You always got to keep tweaking it, and I'm going. I heard that. It never ends around here. This thing's quieted down a little bit. I was on another channel. I just got back here. Yeah, it's quieting down. Yeah, I've got so many knobs and buttons and stuff and wires and everything else. You never get done tweaking around here. Yeah, 10-4. I had somebody tell me, they said, whenever I was playing with my equalizer board, I'm not running it right now. I'm running a stock mic right now and a different radio because I'm always changing stuff around. But they said, you need to take a picture of that thing or put some glue on the knobs. Well, I should have because it got moved and we didn't have a picture of it either.
I understand. It never fails. You can be as careful as you can with that stuff, Tractor Man, and something will get knocked out of place.
Yeah, Devil. I got some better coax with better shielding I need to put up on my main run. I got some shielded jumpers, 100% shielded jumpers, balanced and everything. But I got to put some better coax up so I get less, I guess you'd call it less RF leakage in my shack, so I can run that other microphone setup. I can't run near the audio when I run that other microphone setup, but I guess if you want that smooth sound, you don't need it so high. But, I got to run a bunch of noise gate, and then my audio gets all choppy there, 10-4.
I understand totally. Yeah, when I set this one up this time, I run a LMR 400 on everything. Well, I've got to run a 213, just a short run of it, but everything else on it's LMR 400 because I didn't want that. I didn't want any kind of leakage coming out of it and aggravating, which here we are.
Hey, yeah, 10-4 when I run in a little bit of 13. And the rest is LMR 400. Yeah, I'm running 213 on my main line and a little 3-tuber 500Z box, and then that's all and we're cruising it, man. That thing ain't doing near what it should be doing. I need to mono band it. I had an ETH kit I mono banded, and that thing was rocking, and I just sold it to my buddy, so I'm gonna have to work on this thing. But anyway, yeah, always tweaking and never done, and constantly buying and all that good stuff that's important.
I know that's right. Well, I'm going to back up here for a minute and let PH do some more of this check-in. I'll be right back with you, Tractor Man.
All right, Tim. Well, I didn't mean to lock up a channel. I get to where I'm talking on the radio, and I just run my mouth. Hey, take care. I'm standing by.
Yeah, I get carried away and forget what I'm doing. All right, Tractor Man, I'll be right back with you, Lumberjack, bringing the mail.
Yeah, we're just kind of down to the last call here, so if anybody's out there just wanting to trickle in, we're about to close it up anyway, so. Anyway, waving back to you there, Tractor Man. Good evening once again. 124 waving. Break high.
Evening time right back, 124. Sounding real good and smooth as always. And it's quieted down on this end just a little bit as far as the skip goes on this channel, but I was talking to a guy on 22, my local channel, and he told me if you ain't bleeding, you ain't succeeding, and he's right in the fact that he's hurting us other channels. But I don't know, man. I might be bleeding a little bit, but that's not what I'm trying to do. Hey, 124, I'll be standing by, and I'm gonna get out of the wave.
Oh, I've not heard that saying before, but it makes sense, and I think it's the rule to live by out here, that is for sure. As many people would disagree, but, it is what it is. You can do the best you can with cracker box radios and consumer grade radios. I mean, we're we're not professionals here, and this is not our profession. So I think some people forget about that sometimes and make it a little bit too serious, But anyway, good to hear you in there again, Tractor Man. 124 standing by.
Hey, 10-4, 124. Yeah, cracker box radios, and what do they call it? On like a transmitter or something that's got a lot better. Is it brick wall? No, that's in the audio, isn't it? I don't know, whatever it is that cuts the signal off to keep your signal right where it belongs. Maybe that's what, I don't know, maybe, is that what I'm looking for? But anyway, hey, we just having fun on our radios, and I can't spend $10,000 on a transmitter. I can't do that unless I can unless I can get the farm to write it off for, not mental, but, for Tractor Man's mental, relief program or something like it. We'll come up with something.
Yeah. Prop duster.
No, that's write it off as a stress pet.
Yeah, there you go. Stress relief. That's the word I was looking for, man. The cat had my tongue. We need to write it off as the $10,000 transmitter and everything else to make the wattage as a stress relief for tractor man because, this 7-day-a-week job, you gotta have it.
Oh, man. Yeah, with that profession there, I mean, cold beer at the end of the day is just not quite enough.
Hey, 124. A couple cold beers works, but 4 o'clock in the morning be coming around there pretty soon there, 10-4.
I hear you.
All right, 124. Hey, you running a wind-up, or is that somebody else running one when they key under you?
No, this radio came with a wind-up.
Okay, 10-4. 10-4, good enough. Well, I don't know. Sometimes I run one. Sometimes I forget to shut it off, and, for local talking, it's not always practical. I probably ought to shut that thing off. All right, let me do that.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, you got it on right now.
All right, 124 Lumberjack. Hey, I'm going to stand by. I'm going to take you. I go outside and drain the radiator, and I'll be back, and I'll be sandbagging and copying the mail for just a little bit longer, and I'm going.
For Roger.
All right, tractor man, we'll be standing by. Go ahead, grab her if you can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you. Just trying top to tell you that, rascal. Been trying to get a hold of you half tonight.
Yeah, it's been pretty rough out here tonight.
Damn sure.
I heard that.
You doing all right?
I'm doing good. How about y'all?
Doing okay. Getting ready to leave back out at the end of the month.
I heard that. How was your trip the other day?
Oh, it went fantastic. Pull that Jeep behind that RV. That RV don't even know it's back there.
I bet it don't. Pulled pretty well.
Oh, man, everywhere I went, it's right behind me like a little puppy.
That's what you wanted.
Hell yeah. A lot easier to hook up. Hook it and book it in 5 minutes.
I bet so.
Oh, hell, I didn't buy a Jeep. I bought a friggin' tank. Took that damn thing off through the rocks and everything else. Never used 4-wheel drive with night lights.
Roger. That's pretty good.
Where you at?
Hey, Stroker. Hey, 383 Stroker, I'm gonna wave a hand one more time. My friend Lumberjack in a Hawg yard waving up there around Beantown, Brega.
Did you turn the big box off or no?
No, why?
Because you got rid of the buzz.
There's just no telling what happened. Well, heck, I was going to use my $29.95 during check-in, and it quit modulating a while ago. I don't know what the deal is there.
Oh, no.
Who knows? I have to play with it a little bit. Hello, 823 West Virginia. Anytime up there around West Virginia, Lumberjack in a Hawg yard with a wave, break.
Hey, Lumberjack.
I heard somebody hollering, but old Stroker, he took it out. Who was that hollering and waving?
Lumberjack.
Go ahead.
I went by your grandma's house. Everything looks good over there. I didn't know they redid your neighbor's house until we went by. Boy, they changed that house up a whole lot.
Yeah, they did.
Boy, I'm kind of wanting to go through the open house tomorrow between 2 and 4. I'm just kind of curious to how much it's selling for.
Roger. Have they got the open house tomorrow?
Yeah, Sunday 2 to 4.
10 4.
I'm just kind of curious how much it's going for. Hell, they redid the whole outside, the yard,
the driveway, the backyard, freaking inside the house. Boy, that thing looks totally different than what I remember it.
Locomotive.
Oh, yeah.
732 back off Coolio.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Heard that.
Yeah, I was gonna walk around and check on your grandma's house, and I was like, no, my grass was a little bit too tall. I really don't want ticks and chiggers.
Never going up there. Ain't nobody but 4251. Southern Virginia waving that way.
Lumberjack in the hog yard just got down.
All the way down.
That's right.
You doing alright, Lumberjack?
Good, my friend. How about you?
Well, now I guess I'm doing pretty good, even though I got the daylight scared out of me earlier.
Heard that. Tell you what, ever since I talked to you earlier, I want some watermelon.
I know what you mean.
I had to go get me one here in a little bit.
There you go.
Lumberjack, you want to give one last call out there, Breaka?
Well, sure will. I thought we done closed it off, my bad. Anybody else out there wanting to check in the Arkansas Hog Yard CB Group net? Go ahead now. Last call, Lumberjacks listening.
Hey, Lumberjack, where you at, mate?
Cracker Jack up.
Lumberjack, there was somebody hollering at you.
Yeah, I heard that, but I get the bleed over kind of got him. Who was that hollering Lumberjacks train? Who was that hollering for Lumberjack? Lumberjack's looking Breaka.
Cracker Jack saying hello from his old buddy Seymour.
Try it one more time. I was keyed up with you that time. Lumberjack's looking Breaka. Who was that hollering for me? Lumberjacks. So who was that hollering at me? Lumberjacks trying to break up.
Hey, Lumberjack. Say hello to old Cracker Jack up your way from old Seymour.
Hello, Seymour. Hey, Seymour, I'm waving a hand right back to you. Hello, once again, Seymour Lumberjack with a wave.
We do this every Saturday night from down here in southeast Georgia. We enjoy. Appreciate y'all doing it. We gone.
Appreciate it there, Seymour. Appreciate you stopping by and checking in, too. Yeah, we couldn't do this without all y'all out there, so we appreciate everybody that comes by. Anybody else out there wanting to check in? I know I said that was the last call, but I'm going to do it one more time. Lumberjacks listening. I got nobody.
Alrighty, well with that we'll go ahead and close it up for this weekend's Arkansas Hog Yard CB Group Net. So let me go ahead and put this over her to take a look here at the list of check-ins. We had a total of, let's see here, total of 43 check-ins tonight. We had Bigfoot, Goat Roper, Little Angel, Metalhead, Dirty Dog, Rooster, Lumberjack, Woody, Roustabout, Popcorn, 913, Grabber, Dee Dee, Bones, 117 in Georgia, Tractor Man in Virginia, Barn Baby, Sticky Fingers in Georgia, Country Boy, Shaggy, 959 in Georgia, Motorcycle Man, Shotgun, Simple Man, Stroker Motor, 383 in Georgia, Power Pig 302, 622 in Georgia, 454, Grasshopper, Mama Hopper, and New Zealand Woodsman down in New Zealand. Cobra, Shady, Hawk, Walrus, Mule Skinner, GTC, number 12 in Georgia, 44 in Tennessee, and 377 in the Buckeye, 50 in Tennessee, myself and Seymour out there in Georgia. So quite a good okay number. Let's see here. Put this down just a little bit. Yeah, so I think that's going to be everybody. And again, like Lumberjack said, we appreciate everybody who stopped by tonight. Makes it a whole lot of fun when everybody's out there checking in and doing all that type of stuff. So we do appreciate it. Anyway, if you want to join us next week, we do it every weekend, Saturdays at 8 p.m. right here on Channel 24. So we'd be glad to have you next week if you want to check in. PH 124 here in Central Arkansas. Standing by. Breaker.
Take care, PH. I'm going to bump it down one more time. Mr. 124, Tractor Man, Virginia. I'm waving, and I'll turn this thing off so I can milk the cows in the morning at 4 o'clock. Mr. PH, I'll see you.
Alrighty, man. Well, appreciate you hanging in there tonight, and always great to hear from you out there in Virginia. Take it easy, and yeah, and that's going to come early, no doubt. Take it easy. Have a good one, Tractor Man. We'll catch you later.
I'm going to wave a hand one more time, my friend. 73 is you and the fine family. Take care till we get bumping down to it again. Hey, Tractor Man. Lumberjack and Hawg Yard said have a good day, and I'll see you. Bye, 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 bye.
Bye, Lumberjack. Bye. Yeah. We'll catch you next week or any time in between, hopefully, when I can get some time to get on this Cotton Pinger radio. Hey, Lumberjack, good to hear you again, no doubt. You got some real good sound and real loud, good sound and clean audio. Hey, I'll see you.
Yeah! Appreciate it, my friend. You do, too. Like I said, I'm going to have to get me one of them Cobra 1000. That way I can sound that good. All right, my friends, we'll put it on you later. Lumberjack and Hawg Yard said I'll see you.
I hear y'all now. He trading me going off on here? Quit, ain't he?
Hello, Swamp Rat. Hey, Swamp Rat, Lumberjack's waving.
I said it quit.
Swamp Rat conditions kind of fell out for a minute, but I'm going to try it again. Hello, Swamp Rat, Lumberjack out here around Central Arkansas with a wave.
What'd you say, Handy? Handy man.
Roger on the South Alabama. Sounding good over here in my neighborhood. Good to hear you in there. Lumberjack in a Hawg Yard with a Saturday evening wave.
Now, what'd you say?
Or you have a good night too. 73's you and the fine family. Take care till we can do it again. Lumberjack out here around Central Arkansas, and I'm back reading the mail.
Who's that sitting in the back reading the mail?
I can't hear you when that one key's up top.
Ain't nobody but Lumberjack, worldwide Lumberjack in my Hawg Yard sitting back reading the mail.
Lumberjack, good evening.
Lumberjack, hey Lumberjack, sounded good in Virginia, 175, told you that.
Hello, 175 in Virginia. When you take sole control of my receive, I'm going to wave a hand. Hello, 175 Virginia, Lumberjack, waving.
All right, Lumberjack.
All right, Lumberjack.
Now, let you know, man, you sounding all kind of good, Virginia, no doubt.
Lumberjack, 831.
Take care, enjoy your weekend. Lumberjack, your 175 is back quiet.
Appreciate it, 175. Hope you enjoy your weekend, too. 73's you and the fine family. Take care till we can do it again. Appreciate you bumping it down and let me know I'm sounding good in your neighborhood. You sounded good in my neighborhood, too, no doubt about it. You sound like a local. I guarantee you, when you keyed it down, all I could hear was you. Hey, 175, have a good day. Lumberjack and a Hog Yards that I see.
Got it all when you said it all, Mr. Lumberjack, no doubt about it, man. You smoking over here in Virginia. Till we do it again, Lumberjack, 175 Virginia, back quiet. Have a good evening.
That's my 175, Roger, I see.
Check it, check it.
Who else was hollering to me? Lumberjacks looking.